Hello, hello everyone, we are here and it is time for Armored Core 6. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and I am very ready to continue New Game Plus Plus. We're moving into Chapter 2 today, blew through Chapter 1 yesterday, ran into a couple of unexpected moments between the bone wheels, not bone wheels, showing up to mess up the Strider, and the Cataphract and accompanying PCA LCs showing up to fight alongside definitely not working for All Mind. What was her name? Maria? Something like that? I don't quite remember what her name was, but she was rocking the Mind Alpha pieces and like the... Was it the Ephemera chest piece or was it the Mind Alpha piece? I think it was all the Mind Alpha stuff. But yeah, so I'm very sus of her, and I'm excited to see where the story goes from here. Early start, says Canada, and also heyo. Hello. Kate, that's what it was. Not Maria. I don't know. It was a basic name. That's all I could remember. She's Maria now, forever. Just like Air is Avery. Done. Easy. And Walter is Walta. Renaming everyone today. Granted, most of those have been either me just mispronouncing things or the community providing nicknames to people, like Iguazu being iguana and stuff like that. Walter! Alright, I once again have my second monitor off. We will see. I didn't have any issues yesterday when I streamed for, what was that, like 2.5, 3 hours with the monitor off. We're going to do the same thing again tonight, try and stream a bit longer, and see if we have any weird stuttering issues. Leader of the Red Guns, Colonel Detroit. Yes, exactly. Oh my god. Alright, let's get this starting soon off the screen and get this show on the road. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. And thank you to anyone who's watched the video I did about patch 1.03 yesterday. Despite my crusty audio, it's doing well. Video's actually popping off a bit, so thank you to everyone for that. Hopefully we get some positive views on the video talking about the details of the patch that I put out before the stream as well. Alright. I've got my drinks. I've got my Armored Core. I meant to light a candle before we started. Oh well, I will do that later. And what do we have going on here? I don't even remember. What did we set up last night? Oh, yeah. This was like the full Unga Bunga Devastate Balteus melee build that I put together. Yeah. Yeah, the Soviet mech. That's right. I remember. I honestly like this look. This is the first time I've ever used the Tian Sheng headpiece and actually felt like it looked good on something. Not bad. Not bad at all. Don't know that I ever really want to use the pulse weapons for anything, but I mean, having the dual melee has definitely been pretty snappy. Also, I wanted to point out, it is not just I who's had this suspicion. People were discussing on Reddit earlier how all of the AC duels in the game have now gotten harder because they all had the changes to their parts applied, just like we did. And like the AI is way better at using it right now than we are. So I wasn't just being bad when I was getting bodied by Iguazu and Volta last night. They were actually just more difficult. Gonna be drawing tonight while I watch? Hell yeah, brother. Absolutely. Alright. So what do we have coming up for Chapter 2 here? Infiltrate Grid 086. Right. So we're gonna be fighting the Sweeper. Assuming there aren't weird changes. What AC do I want here? I certainly have plenty of viable options. Serious Business is a good candidate here. Wheelie Melee, I need to, like... I need to go back to the drawing board with him, because I do like him, but we haven't used him in ages. Mid Missile could be good, but I think ammo would become a problem. I can really just, I can delete Ibis Killer. Oh, and the game, why are you not using controller? I hate that it does this. Okay. Yeah, we really don't need Ibis Killer here at all. New type would certainly be a solid choice. Scanny I built specifically for this mission, so he would not be bad. Reverse, I'm not... This is kind of just my first experiment with a reverse joint build. I don't think I like it, though. I'm gonna get rid of it. White Glint would absolutely be good here. Nightfall would be good here. Laser Boat would be fine. Gats would be fine. We have plenty of options. It's not like it's a particularly difficult build. Or difficult mission, I should say. There we go. Chicken would honestly be fun as well. But no, I feel like playing Nightfall. Here we go. Cleaner starts doing handstands. Oh, God.
Here's the request from Balaam Industries. They want you to carry out an advanced survey of the central ice field to confirm the information Walter brought to them about the coral convergence. As for how to cross the Aeolian Ocean, this is the intercontinental cargo launcher installed on the upper level of grid 086.
White Glint is AC4, right? Yes.
You could use it to launch your AC to the ice field.
4 and 4 answer.
Grid 086 is occupied by the Dozers, outlaws who treat coral like a drug.
In 4, I can't remember
It's also
who the pilot
of a
is.
belligerent group of arms dealers who call themselves
And in
R&D.
4 answer,
For a perilous
it's
journey.
piloted by your player character from the first game.
I'll be here to support you, Raven.
Alright, let's do this thing. I do love playing with the
Let me
Nightfall
handle getting us
core.
started.
Like, it's so good.
I'm fairly adept at analyzing systems and manipulating them too.
Let's see if anything has changed here, folks. The good thing is like I don't have to worry about any of the log hunts anymore, unless there's not new like
Commencing
data
infiltration
entries
to
anywhere,
grid
right?
086.
Because we have all the log hunt stuff
Creating
done.
backdoor into system.
So I'd be surprised if there was, but
Deactivating lock on vertical catapult. Connecting steam cylinders. Launching.
God, it's such a sick mission intro.
Let's get to work, shall we?
Here we go. But yeah, it would be cool if there was new text entries, like lore entries, but it would also be a pain if you'd already found everything and weren't expecting there to be anything else, so...
I've sent you the marker data. Let's head toward the elevator going to the upper level.
Oh, God, I'm out of energy. Oh, Invincible Rummy, here I come.
Who's this tourist? You think you could just waltz straight in here? Hope you're watching, boss. Leave it to Invincible Rummy to show our guest a good time.
How did you not get staggered there? What the hell?
He's identified as Mad Stone. And dead last.
You're no ordinary tourist.
He's very good at knowing that I'm about to try and pile bunker him, which is more foresight than I would have expected from the lad. Mad Stomp!
Hostile AC destroyed.
True emotion in his voice there.
Looks like you're having fun, tourist. You know, RAD loves the good
Only data
weather
entries are on new missions, new enemies.
Come on
Gotcha.
in, and let's get acquainted.
How curious. Let's take a little meal for you. formidable dozer faction. She joined them 3 years ago, bringing with her a crew of junk wizards and hackers.
Kept us waiting, tourist. Told you we love a good party. Well, you're no slouch, are you?
There's something where you're fighting Sula and those guys show up. They don't drop data entries, but just for example. Yeah, I got you. Thanks for the heads up. Even just the uncharged melee on the pile bunker is so good. Yeah, like I don't have to go down and like fight the debt collector or the guy who's avoiding the debt collector or anything, right? Like that's all cool. I can just go.
Can't get your help these days, can you? Would have been cheaper to just hire you instead.
Debt collector? Not the actual debt collector guy. The guy who's like avoiding the debt collector, who's like he borrows money from everyone and then never gives it back because money is just like a resource to be taken and used until he dies or whatever. That guy.
Oh, you noticed the fireworks I left for you. You're a smart cookie, aren't you?
Light shoulder ammunition at 15%.
Oh, pfft. The shielder bop, or the shielder bop. The shield bop. I've never experienced that before from that guy. Interesting.
Alright, tourist. That's enough. You've made your point.
You've already got a data thing. You don't need to get it again unless you're going for rank. Got it. Okay, cool.
It's not worth the losses.
But you do need to get stuff like that for rank. Like,
Up along now.
if I was going for the S rank on this, I have to go kill that guy.
Let's see what she has up her sleeve.
Or is it just like those couple heavy MTs up top?
Even?
You're not afraid of anything, are you? I like that in a tourist.
Here we go.
Too bad this is goodbye.
So it was a trap. The dozers are certainly living up to their reputation. It's some kind of autonomous demolition. I don't know. Those grinder arms can easily destroy the sea. Be careful.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good damage.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
Is it? Are you sure, Carla?
The pattern has changed. Watch out.
Ow.
30%.
I did not expect its melee to come out that fast. Excuse you. Stop hiding your weak point under the lower part of the roof, you bastard. Oh, what?
Finished
Get
already?
actually caught me there? Oh,
Not so
bullshit.
sharp after all. What a letdown.
That was annoying. Not enough vertical thrust on those boosters, I guess. That's alright. He was being a cowardly little bastard and hiding his weak point under the roof.
So it was a trap. The Dozers are certainly living up to their reputation. Some kind of autonomous demolition. I'm well armed one. Those grinder arms can easily destroy us. Be careful.
Strong start once again.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
Its behavioral pattern has changed. Watch out.
Done. Lunge is way more than it seems. All it always catches me. Fair enough.
Enemy systems offline.
I got extreme revenge on second round though, so.
Enough, tourists.
Think of it like a big score boost to your mission run. Usually you're graded on time, but killing a strong enemy that drops a data entry adds like plus 30 seconds worth of points.
You want to go up top, right? I'll show you the
Okay.
way.
Okay, gotcha.
Guided tour from Cinder Carla herself.
Understood. Then sometimes, like, fighting all the wheels and MTs in the lake at the end of Chapter 4 is totally not worth the time spent. It's better to just run past them. Okay, got it. Yeah, I didn't realize that that's how that worked. That's interesting. That helps me conceptualize it better. Hey, sorry I'm late, Sesegno. All good, all good. Finishing up the 2D tutorial Godo game. Ah, complete with needing to handle a few 3.0 to 4.0 version differences. Fair enough. How'd that go for you? What do you think of the engine? Hey, Beep Boop. Hello,
Hey,
Light.
tourist. It's me, Carla. I had to work
What's
some
up,
of my
brother?
magic to track you down. I've got a little job for you. Take a look.
Is this the stop the data collection, I believe?
Raven, it's highly unusual to receive messages from hostile sources.
Let me tell you about
Did
signals.
she hack into Online's mercenary database?
We still don't know who set up Allmind either. Do we? I don't think so. Alright. So if this is the mission that I'm thinking of... Yeah, stop the secret data breach. Okay. This is where I'm going to want something like... Maybe Gunner. Maybe Chicken. The thing about Gunner is there's the one heavy MT on this mission that might be a bit of a pain to deal with. But maybe we can handle it with kicks and assault armor. Let's try it. Just wondering if I could put a different Jenny in. Now that would be better. I don't even have some of the Jennies that got buffed. However, this one, we lose 2 points of speed. But it's just pretty much better across the board, so I'll take that. Yeah, it's 2 Chang Chens and 2 Ludlows, and we're just going. All in. 4 Gats ready to go.
Ah, my favorite little tourist.
That's that mission again, okay. Trying to get a pose model ref for some OC Tober, also waiting for dinner. Fair enough, fair enough.
Your handler didn't offer.
Jane and I finished dinner not too long before the stream. Found these really good-looking pierogi-inspired sausages at the store. We did a big grocery shopping trip earlier in the
Let's
day.
get rolling, tourist.
And they're actually really good. They had like pieces
Destroy all
of
the
like
hacking
cheese
drones
and
those degenerate
spices and
coyotes left
potato
here.
and stuff in them. Very, very good.
Quick about this, Raven.
Had that with some linguine and a marinara sauce, some stuffed
Security breaches
mushrooms.
reached 10%. Firewall's going down fast. Must be about
Alright.
5 drones to pull that off.
Confirmed. Target destroyed.
I remember there's a thing over here.
Straight out of the gates. Keep it up, tourist.
And then there's one...
I get why they want our tech. I just wish they had a
There's
little
not
more
one in
flair.
one of the pipes.
If it were me, I'd raid us from orbit and just yank our servers off the ground.
I was just trying to S-rank this mission the other night, so I've got a vague memory of where everything is.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. 2 remaining.
Guess I better get to work on our countermeasures. Coyotes are using RADMTs. They're hot stuff on the black market. Still, I'm not sure I like seeing my own babies used against me.
Yeah, I really like the quad GATS build, honestly.
Two repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
Security breach has reached 50%.
I'll say, if my fucking targeting could stop switching to the little guys so I can actually keep hitting the big one, that would help immensely.
Fourth target destroyed.
One left. You'd have to try to mess it up now.
Now, where's the last one? I can never remember the last one. There's like a room. How long am I planning the stream? Probably 3 or 4 hours, Ludwig. Is it up here? Yes, back here.
They've got our crypto keys. That's, not great.
Alright.
All hacking drones destroyed.
Good job, tourist.
Not bad.
I've sent the coyotes and their pals a little counter virus.
Signal's the thing that just makes Ugano so much better than Unity. Fair.
Maybe that'll teach them to behave. Wait.
Hey, just bought some
the
pierogies.
radar.
Nice.
Are there more of them?
They're outside. Let's move to intercept.
Want this thing to tell something else something? Cool, here's a button I'll let that set up for, or let you set that up. We would giving you a complimentary code snippet to start from. Nice! Yeah, from what little I can follow of game dev stuff, since it's certainly not my forte, it seems like people who I've seen talking about it on, like, Twitter and stuff have been very happy with it. Would it be highly irresponsible to stay up till 5 a.m. watching this?
You're the freelance.
Probably.
I see the coyotes got some help too. Don't forget to smile, tourist.
You know, I really owe you one.
Fucking Iguazu! With your goddamn shield.
Damn, I'm gonna prove it. You're gonna die, freelancer.
I'm pretty sure there's no checkpoints on this mission, right? God, yeah, and then the fucking, yeah. The Invisimech spawn and immediately start hitting me. It's so annoying. This is exactly what happened to me when I was trying to S-rank this before.
What the hell? They're all over us. Help me out or we're both dead. AP at 30%. You psycho or something? We're both in trouble
What do you mean? I'm hitting him, not you. Oh, okay. Why did my kick just suddenly veer off to the right? Oh god, I'm dying. Alright, I'm coming to Guazu. Oh, you got yours.
All
Cool.
unidentified machines destroyed.
Now we can finally be alone. Your next freelancer.
Well, again, my kick. What happened there?
Left-hand ammunition.
I mean, I'm just dead. Yeah.
Learned your lesson? You're out of your league, freelancer.
Iguazu is so annoying. Okay, there's a checkpoint. Thank God. People on Twitter being happy doesn't sound very likely. True.
See, the coyotes got some help too. Don't forget to smile, tourist.
You know, I really owe you one. You got lucky at the dam, and I'm gonna prove it. You're gonna die.
Like, look at how
freelancer.
cowardly this guy is. God, I hate him.
AP at 50%.
Okay, thank God.
Cells detected.
I like that no matter which side of the arena you're on, the sniper bots will spawn on the far side. So annoying.
They're all over us. Help me out, or we're both dead.
Alright, come here, Guazu.
You psycho or something? We're both in trouble here.
AP at 50%.
What? God, that recovery time change is so brutal. Like, for fighting ACs in particular, it's like they're so much harder to deal with.
That ringing in my ears again. It'll be peace and quiet when you're gone.
No repair kits remaining.
Alright, come here, Guazu. Bully him, bully him, bully him, bully him. There he goes.
Lisa. Don't you dare think you've won.
I mean, you're literally down and out, buddy.
That leaves the Scorpions.
Where'd you go, Mr. Sniper? See it? Okay. Oh, bro.
50%.
Can your or your whip stop being 5 miles long, please? Got him. Quad gats, baby. It's fun. It's not efficient, but it's fun.
No more enemies detected.
I've seen that kind of stealth before. I'm gonna have to look into this.
Raven, those unidentified machines were using encrypted communications.
Woo!
I'll do what I can to decrypt them.
Like how in the last mission, Aer's like, "Oh, I'm really good at dealing with machines and encoding things and hacking." Here she's like, "I'll try to decode it." Why did they get a 1,000? Why did they get a 100,000 penalty? What was the penalty there? What? 70% or more data leaked. Oh, suck my nuts.
One new message.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it. Next time, look before you leap. You can't trust anyone on Rubicon. Keep heading for the ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
Not to go on about my Godot plans, but I'm thinking of starting with a project that is
Raven,
mechanically
I've
all
managed
UI.
to decode those encrypted
The
columns.
deity dating sim idea.
They
Named to be
identified
different.
you as an impediment to the release project.
Oh?
But what is the release project?
Interesting. That was different dialogue. We've not heard about the release project before. Interesting. Okay. Uh-huh. Very interesting indeed, that. God, we're already at Ocean Crossing, jeez. Was there only 3 missions in Chapter 2 before? Interesting. We're not being told to eliminate the Doser faction this time. Huh. Curious. I wonder why that is. Okay, fair enough. Well, fighting Sea Spider, I'm not using the Quad Gats build. Absolutely not. Not that Sea Spider is even that scary anymore, really. I wonder how Mint Missile would deal. I kind of want to try that. Obviously, this build has been nerfed recently, but still worth a shot. I wonder if this will be different. Very hard to scope creep such a game.
We're continuing through Grid 086 toward the Intercontinental Cargo Launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide.
Said earlier that mission gets replaced by the Data Breach one. Oh, fair
I'm not
enough.
sure how safe it is to trust a dozer.
Weak to energy weapons now? I don't know, is it?
We turn her down. We turn her knowledge down as well. One more thing, Raven. Cinder. Carla's nickname. That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis. But if the fires happened half a century ago... well, it could just be some dozer inside joke.
We've never gotten any insight into that either, right? If Carla is actually like 70 plus years old.
This will be our third sortie together, Raven. I'm quite enjoying the routine.
Yeah, we've not really tried Mint Missile on a big boss, so I'm excited to see how this plays out.
Main system activating combat mode.
Best waifu, who, Cinder?
Here we go, tourist.
Why haven't you drawn her yet, then?
I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one.
I do love the whole vibe that we have going on here with Mint Missile. Although we really should change the color of our various missile launchers to, like, a chocolatey brown.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid.
No
Without
air.
a
Okay, I was gonna say.
Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
So, I know that the energy drain from hovering got increased for all tetrapod
We've arrived at the
legs.
top.
Let's see,
Sending in
how
the
much?
elevator. As Carla said,
I
at
mean,
this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA satellites.
it's still pretty viable. Like, yeah, if we're dodging and stuff, that'll drain it a bit, but that's still pretty hardy.
Intruder detected in Forbidden Sector. Terminating target.
That was must be the PCA security system.
Obviously, we don't even need to fight these guys. Oh my god, I just realized how easy having tetrapod legs makes this section. Because you just
nowhere to hide now.
do this.
Brute force it is then.
Like do 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 do. Then once you're close enough, you just boost.
Don't get fried.
Oh come on! I was right there. Fuck off.
30%.
Terminated. Intruder has escaped satellite range. Raising threat level.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors.
Missile
That's what I like to
overkill.
see. Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
Overconfidence of the quad. Yeah, man.
Access the container.
Alright, here we go. Let's see how this
Just
does.
step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
A crawl response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine.
Got our energy back.
Careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute. The dirty work survived.
It definitely doesn't take as much damage as I would like.
Keep it up, Raven.
AP at 50%.
But we also don't take nearly as much damage as some other builds. Unless we get hit by that. Alright, there goes phase 2.
1 repair kit remaining.
What the? It's taking off.
Another crawl response. Watch out.
Like, we just don't have to watch out for the laser at all.
Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
Where did all my missiles just go?
It's taken major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
Left-hand
Like, this is such a casual fight. With this build, this is so dumb.
right shoulder ammunition, left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Although, I keep having my stuff not
50%.
fly as far as I expect it to, which is kind of
Enemy systems down. The generator's going to explode.
annoying. You can ignore so many attacks. Seriously, man. I wonder how, like, a quad grenade cannon build would go.
They were using coral for fuel.
Handheld grenade launchers,
quite the show,
grenade cannons on the
tourist.
back. That could be pretty fun.
How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
And yeah, like, the change to hover duration was really, like, not that significant at all.
Brace yourself.
What makes me a good demo man? Pretty much, man. That is exactly what that would be. Oh man, would we be red team or blue team demo man? Because I kind of really want to do that now. as a variant of Mint Missile. Oh, dude! Oh, that has to be a thing, right?
Augmented human C4.
Like, there has to be a decal of Demo Man's face.
Standard mode. One new message.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621. Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balaam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as
Hey,
usual.
Michael Poole!
But
Been so
you can
long
make
since
it
I could
work
catch
for
a
us.
stream. Nice to finally catch one again due to work. Hello, everyone. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. It has been a hot minute.
I've been looking into the integration program,
Ooh, here
and
we
I
go.
turned up something interesting. It looks like Allmind's been gathering data on new craft no one even knows about yet. I've installed a backdoor. How about taking a peek, Raven?
Oh, yeah, baby. Let's take a peek through Allmind's back door. Don't know how I feel about that statement, but... New craft data has been added to analysis in the arena. All right. Well, they're just... The jokes are writing themselves, ladies and gentlemen. What do we have here? Classified subject 51101R. Elcano has stolen Arquebus technology and used it to develop a new model. The fact that this craft has entered the hands of the Rubicon Liberation Front is acceptable, however, the time is not yet right. We must wait for Arquebus to put the primary factor for the project in place. Interesting. So, Allmind has data on Steel Haze, well, Steel Haze Ortis specifically, which shouldn't be possible at this point in this New Game Plus run. Which, along with the fact that Allmind's dialogue has been evolving, implies to me that the loops are in fact canon, and Allmind is aware of them, which is extremely interesting. Hey, Michael! Re-upping your member. Welcome to Loyal Legs. Welcome, my friend. Good to have you. Thank you for joining, and thank you for your generosity. Extremely kind of you, sir. Actually saw some fan art of Allmind's back door. Oh my god. This is how you get the last OS chips. I didn't know I still needed any OS chips. I thought I had all the slots unlocked. Yeah, I literally have everything. Yeah, I see. I'm not getting any OST chips for this. Interesting, man. That is so interesting. Okay. Do I want to fight this with missile? Let's try it. Let's try it. Although, hold on. Oh, I can't change my paint in here. Never mind. We'll just do it.
Raven, Allmind was keeping this data secret.
Yes, she was.
Steel Haze Ortus. It clearly isn't a mass-produced AC. Why don't we see how it performs?
This is so interesting.
Main system activating combat mode.
Ow. Fair enough.
50%.
Fair enough.
AP at 30%.
Yes, something is weird with my targeting with some of these missiles. Dead. Love your streams, always entertaining. Love the environment with chat and a lot of love around here. Absolutely, Michael. Absolutely, that's the goal, brother. All right, yeah, this is not a missile fight. Absolutely not. Might be more of a White Glint or a Nightfall fight, honestly. Chicken. Ooh, chicken might not be bad here. Dual melee might also not be bad here. Let's try chicken. Redfall on Steam has seen a massive 66% increase in its player count from 35 to 58. Is this a PC exclusive game? No, no it is not. I believe our very own Canada played it on PS4 or PS5. Right? PS5? Easy. Yeah, an AC that's actually built for dueling, turns out. Pretty good.
Target destroyed. That AC was designed for mobility above all else. It would take a special pilot to master it.
No, I thought we were talking about... I thought we were talking about Armored Core, the game that we're playing, not Redfall. Ooh, needle missile launcher, the Trueno. I've heard about these. I just talked about it in the patch notes video today, but I wasn't actually familiar with what they were. Now, I figured Michael was asking about Armored Core, since this is what we're playing. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe he's talking about Redfall. Okay, and then that's how we get the AC data for Ortis. Cool. And the logo. Nice. So this needle missile launcher, what does this thing entail?
What do you think Allmind is collecting all this data for? I'm concerned about what these notes mean. What is the primary factor?
Very, very good question. Alright, so the needle missile launcher. Needle missile launcher developed by Elcano fires stake-shaped projectiles at high velocity that bore through the target's armor. Non-explosive missiles that rely on raw physical power. Oh. Oh, damn. It's like a ranged pile bunker. Holy shit. That might actually be good on this build. Interesting. Okay. Very curious. Very curious. Cool. AC6 was all platforms, right. Fire Subway steak and cheese footlongs. Right into my mouth. No, I never want to consume Subway. Subway is disgusting. Steal the survey data. Well, we know what this is going to entail. It should actually be a pretty decent mission for chicken as well.
Are you still hearing things? Tell me if it happens. happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
I like that I said that Subway is disgusting, and we went from 8 viewers to 7.
Main system activating combat mode.
The CFO of Subway was here and is very offended.
Commence mission.
No, you kidding me? Any board member of Subway would know that their food is horrifying.
An intruder.
Solo AC. Must be an independent merc.
Alright, so what is it like firing this thing?
Intercept.
621.
It's pretty nasty is what it is.
But remember that the data is your priority. There. Commence retrieval 621.
Remnants of the fire still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Trails of residual coral, like the one we passed through during our journey here.
That makes 2. Very interesting. Make a copy of this.
These melees, man. They have been really terrible at staying on target recently. Riley of the Green Aja. Hey, change my name. Hopefully, the final time. Controlled is my patience. There you go. Well done. 621, are you still hearing things? Yeah, I'm hearing some bullshit about my favorite sandwich chain. For all the high-tech laser weaponry, sometimes the best strategy is simply stick it with the pointy end. Hell yeah. Hey, Caffeine. Didn't see the stream notification. What's up? Good to see you. Something deadly tungsten nails dropped from space, hypothetical real-life weapon. What targeting chip have I got? Good question. I don't quite remember what I've got installed in Chicken currently.
Have forsaken this lifeless place.
Unless you're talking about Mint Missile.
If the PCA has their eye on it, all must be.
Oh, maybe you're talking about my kicks. Yeah, maybe I don't have a good melee chip in. I didn't think about that for the kicks. That is a very good point. I do really enjoy having the double melee on this build. It's very nice.
This should be the last one.
Days just disappeared for me, man. Woke up fairly early, but still only managed to do laundry and go for a walk before the new Cassette Beast DLC sucked me in. Glad to be catching a stream, though. Hey, as long as you're having fun playing a game, nothing wrong with that, Caffeine. You need your chance to relax just like everybody else. That's been a lesson that Jane has been trying to remind me of, and I've been trying to remind myself of very recently. I've been having a hard time with that whole trying to relax aspect, so I hear you. Literally just finished your Triangle Strategy playthrough. That was an awesome game. Oh, yeah. I loved that game. I still need to go in and check out what the new prologue that they added is, because I haven't looked at it, and I don't know what it entails. I meant to stream it a while back when it first came out, or do a video on it one way or the other and add it to the playlist, and I never remembered to. So I need to actually, goddamn, do it. Fair, I worked all day. Yeah. I hear ya. Playing FromSoft games is how I relax. Hell yeah, brother.
Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
You and the AC, what are you doing here?
Looks like their MTs just got home. Shut them down.
This build just bullies single targets so much, man. I legitimately love this build. It's so much fun.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ.
I forgot this was a
I want you to
Balaam
find 'em
mission.
and stop 'em.
Did we ever actually fight G6 Red? I always mix him and Michigan up because they sound so similar. New triangle content, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just like a cutscene, but yeah, new triangle content, man.
AC, that must be independent work. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 621.
Wait, what's that sound?
Up and away. That death scream, man. It's so brutal.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA.
God, remember how much pain this mission caused me? And now I'm not even worried. I say it like I get bodied by the missiles because I got stuck on the fucking level telemetry.
That's not subject.
Telemetry, whatever.
Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Raven, fight back!
621, that's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
It's too fast. Be careful, Raven.
AP at 50%.
Now are you fucked up? Wait, what? How did I switch twice? Well, that's annoying. He fucked up significantly less now.
I'm picking up a map.
Done.
LC destroyed. The warship's making a second approach.
Yeah, it is. Let's go. I'm excited now. I've bodied plenty of you. Come here, you!
Deploy drones. Intercept 621. Looks like you're on the deck. Good call. Now smash the bridge, 621.
Enemy warship is taking critical damage. Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621.
I wonder if you actually take damage if you stay on it while it's blowing up. Bye! Excellent, I just played it. I think you'll enjoy it. Hell yeah, dude. In the damn mission where you betray him in Iguazu?
The closure area
No.
is SG's jurisdiction.
No,
Why
that's
send an enforcement squad and a warship?
G7 Volta and G5 Iguazu. G6 is different.
Special mission, maybe. Or was it? Wait. Over there.
You die if you stay on it? Really? Okay.
Rubicon, this is your warning. Disarm and withdraw from the closure area immediately.
G6 is just the guy that messages you? Okay.
Resistance will be regarded as a declaration of war. And you will be marked for termination. The PCA makes no exceptions.
The PCA. They're coming.
Such a cool cutscene.
Looks like we got a little too eager, 621.
I remember how freaked out I was when this cutscene first played.
Both.
Like, oh god, we're fucked now. Maybe we didn't fight Red except in the arena. Did we even fight him in the arena? I'm gonna go look.
Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty.
Hey, Rusty.
Your old buddy from the Vespers.
Mom's home party's
Haven't
over?
talked
Yeah.
since we climbed the wall.
Seriously.
I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet.
Imagine this is all the
Now-
same. Added more to it. There's a bit more to gain during New Game Plus mode for Triangle Strategy. Nice.
Message.
I've done the Roland route. Or no. The Benedict route. I did the Benedict route off
I see
stream
you got
just
a
in my
call
own
from
time at one point.
V4. I've been contacted as well.
But I've
by the
not
Balaam
done the
group.
Benedict or the Frederica endings.
Seems both
I need
sides have been
to.
forced to halt the coral survey.
Maybe we'll do that on stream at some point.
Check
That'd be
the
fun.
briefing, 621.
It'd be nice to revisit Triangle Strategy.
Raven. I've also picked up a job for you. It's not just the corporations who have their eye on you. The Rubiconians do too. Following the PCA's attack, the Rubicon Liberation Front has established a division in the Central Ice Field. This job comes from their commander.
I feel like Caffeine would be excited to see more Triangle Strategy content, seeing as how the murder whispering is like one of her favorite channel moments of all time. Okay, so do we actually fight G6 at any point in here? Oh yeah, he's like one of the first fights. Gun 6 of the Red Guns, Balen Group's AC squad. Red's life was forever changed when he saw the news broadcasts of Commander Michigan's brutal triumphs in the Jupiter War. Red trained through blood, sweat, and tears in order to emulate his idol, supporting his impoverished siblings all the while. When the Balaam admission examination finally came, he won his place in the Red Guns at the very moment he stood to attention to greet the squad. There you go. Yeah, sounds like you're saying he does just straight up idolize Michigan. It's been so long since we fought him that I completely forgot. Like, he's barely ranked above Rummy and Dunham. Insane. Tom's Murder Whispers will remain legendary. Also just a really lovely game. That's true. That's true. Triangle Strategy is wildly underrated by a lot of strategy game fans just because they don't like the narrative aspect of it. Don't actually know what my comfort game is. Fair. Fair. It's good to identify that kind of thing because then you can go back to it, you know? Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones is definitely one of my top comfort games. That and Final Fantasy Tactics, perhaps unsurprisingly. Unhinged Tom ASMR was such a good time. Oh, God. Murder, 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 murder. Die. Yes. We're working on getting all the parts, chat. We're getting there. We're actually very close. We buy these 2 generators and the rest of the left back units, and we'll have everything. All right, what do we have? Attack the refueling base, eliminate V7, tunnel sabotage, and, yeah, prevent corporate salvage of new tech. Fair enough. Same ones we've seen before. Let's do V6 first.
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Dark Souls, RE4, Mega Man 9.
Let's
I played
take a
those
look
over
at
and
the
over.
request.
Fair. Loop Hero, honestly, is a comfort game for me. I actually spent a good amount of time today and last night playing it.
The Rubicon Liberation Front is planning planning to retake the wall from Arquebus. And would like
Basic
you to
bitch,
lay
Stardew
the
Valley is my
groundwork for
comfort
us.
game. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I've been wanting to play
Your
more Stardew
objective
Valley
is
with
to
Jane, but
assassinate
having the
V7
time is hard.
Swinburne, the commander of the occupying force. Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired operatives.
I'm assuming this is all the same. I know a comfort game for me is Minecraft in creative mode, but I wouldn't say it's the comfort game. That's fair. That's fair. Anyway, you can certainly hold the title until you figure out a more worthy contender, right?
In order to ambush and eliminate the target undetected.
FF7 is my comfort game. So excited for part 2 of the remake to come out. Hell yeah, Michael. That's going to be so sick, dude.
Main system activating combat mode.
I put Fire Emblem Heroes and Genshin in there. Those are nice to play
Commence
regularly.
mission.
Yeah,
Let's
Heroes
estimate
used to be
target
for me.
position based on the data we received.
Now it's
Send
just
me results
annoying.
now.
Genshin, though, is definitely a comfort game for
Watch
me.
out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
Having Genshin to play back, like, prior to, during, and after my surgery, a couple years back when they replaced the joint in my knee,
There's a
was
lot of surveillance
huge.
MTs. Raven, check to see where they're deployed.
It was so helpful having that. Damn, this needle launcher is pretty sick. It reloads fast, it deals good damage, it flies really fast.
No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night watch. Raven, look over there. I've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target. Target confirmed. It's Swinburne, the Vespers number 7. This is our opportunity for an ambush. Let's go.
I see. Good.
What the? Stop that! How dare you attack me with my back turned! I don't know who led you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined. What? Let's not do anything hasty. You realize I lead the Vesper 7 squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Every single trans... I asked you a question. Don't you have any manners? You need discipline!
2 repair kits remaining.
Mirror Swinburne, you can't get away from me unless you float around a building and the targeting
1
screws me
repair
over.
kit remaining.
Wait, no, please!
Hi, Swinburne. You either die at my hand or you get re-educated by Snail, and I don't think you want to be re-educated by Snail.
Let's go home.
Minecraft is a good choice. Also, TLM, you hear about the mob vote that's coming up. No, I'm generally not in tune with what the Mafia is doing. And who they're voting into office, which I didn't even realize was a thing that they did. Kappa. Keeping up with the Fae meta is painful, but just building your faves and using them is enjoyable. This year's been all about skill creep anyway. This year? I mean the last, like, 4 years.
You have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne. Some of us were worried that the enemy might have won you over. But it seems we can trust you after all.
Yeah, that's the thing about Fae
Glad
is,
to be
like,
on the same side.
I don't feel like I can just build and use my favorites anymore. Because then I try to do anything and just, like, even in the story, get wrecked by some busted, like, oh, this god unit turns into a god goat and gets to move 3 spaces and eliminate a unit and then move again to eliminate another unit. And it's like, or like you're just not allowed to deal any damage to it. Not because it's like Veronica in Year 1, where she has a special ability where she can't be hurt and you just have to survive. But like, if it's an odd numbered turn and your unit weighs 57 kilograms and has an axe equipped, you can't deal any damage. But then on turn 2, if you have a unit that is 49 kilograms and has a sword equipped, you can't deal any damage. Like, nah, fuck that. It's so stupid. Mob vote for Minecraft players will get to choose fiddler crabs. Will have a drop that can increase block placement range. Armadillos that will drop scute to make wolf armor. Ooh. This year's been way more about skills, more new skills and emphasis on inheriting them. I see. But the God Goat is hot. Man, listen. Faye's OC designs have descended into such ridiculous gotcha sexualization hell that, like, it's not like Genshin, alright? Where, obviously, yes, the characters are sexualized, but also they're just good designs that I can appreciate. Faye has just completely jumped the shark. Have I played any Gloomhaven on stream? I haven't played any Gloomhaven at all. And Rockhopper Penguins, that will make boats move faster. Oh, that sounds fun. That actually sounds very fun.
Hey, buddy. This job comes from Schneider of the
Everyone
Artemis
has
Group.
insane damage reduction, which obfuscates the math too much. Correct. I'm not here to have my Fire Emblem be like, here's my stats, here's your stats, here's the damage calculation that says I should deal this much damage to you and you should deal this much damage to me. But also, we both have skills that completely change the math, but that calculation is invisible on the actual calculation section of the screen. So I just have to know that this is going to be happening. Like, oh, I'm just going to be dealing more or less damage, or you're just going to recover HP randomly or deal bonus damage because a cavalry unit is 3 spaces away for some fucking reason. Like, nah, it's bullshit. They completely ran out of ideas that are actually fun and engaging years ago, and now they're just doing whatever the hell they feel like.
A walking advertisement. You're not their mascot, 621. Just focus on getting the job done.
I think you're just thinking of Yoshiku's art. Kozaki's art has been as strong as ever. Maybe. I don't know who's done what art, but, like, all I know is that there's, like, some time goddess that literally asks you to have a child with her, and she looks like the most ridiculous, like, over-sexualized fate waifu I've ever seen. And I'm not even normally sensitive to that kind of thing, but it just looks... It's not Fire Emblem, man. It's just Fate in the worst way.
Suspected corporate hire. Single AC. Terminate immediately.
Like, I don't have a problem with, like, oh, a hot waifu art character or whatever, but it's not Fire Emblem, and that's why I play Faye, because it's Fire Emblem. Well, why I played Faye. I haven't really touched it seriously in years. Alright. Good job, Laser Lance. There was a MT directly in front of you, and you decided to charge at the one up the cliff. Very good. I really like this needle launcher. It feels real good to use.
Code 5, unaffiliated AC. Moving to terminate.
Be careful.
You see that, 621? That dome's your refinery plant. I've updated your marker data. Head for the target.
AP at 50%. Sending.
Code 70.
2 repair kits remaining.
Code 5, unknown AC.
Must be after the plant. Contain the situation. Terminate it.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly.
God, there's so much chatting happening. Holy crap. My vote depends on if we can cook crabs. If yes, the crabs, no, the armadillos. Really just don't know why Mojang did this. If they were ready to do the mobs, why not just do all of them? Maybe it's like they've got concept for all of them, but they only have time to develop one. But for Mojang, I feel like that's unlikely. Hey, Pristine Land Gifted, just dropping in to check out this game. Was always a Mech Warrior person over Armored Core. Fair enough. I've not played any Mech Warrior, so I can't really draw a comparison, but Armored Core is a much faster game than Mech Warrior. Yes, that I know. Diamant and Citrine both have actually unique builds, so I pulled for them. Okay, well, that's cool. That's Yoshiku's art. They did this year's OCs and year 4's OCs. Okay, see, I don't even know what's this year's OCs versus last year's OCs. All I know is there's some time goddess that wants to have a baby with you, and there's some ridiculous, like, snake goddess lady. Kozaki did 1, 3, 5, and 6. Yeah, I know the Kozaki art. Like, that's obviously, like, the base OCs, like Alphonse and Sharina. That's, Fjorm. And, oh, what's her name? The chick that pilots the Mecha Centaur. Those are all Kozaki. I recognize his art. He did the Awakening art. Ever played the Game Boy Color Zelda so many goddamn times? There you go, Light. There you go. We don't talk about year 2's designs. Wasn't... Year 2 was the Ice and Fire Kingdoms, right? I liked those designs. They were fun. Hey, Star, what's up? Hey, stop and get in the stream and hear Krabs. Who has Krabs? Minecraft is potentially going to, actually.
Leave the analysis. Intercept.
Oh my god. Beep, beep! It's like the goddamn Red Guns mission all over again. Alright. That LC just stood there and let me kill him. That was interesting.
Collect any corporate data you can find. The system...
Wait, code 1-5.
It's that AC. Terminate it.
AP at 50%. 1 repair kit remaining.
Hello? What's still over here? Oh, pfft. I haven't destroyed any of the fuel depots because I've just been blowing up things that are shooting at me and talking about terrible Fey designs.
Confirmed. Fuel storage tank destroyed. There should be more. Let's earn some extra credits while we can.
Code 5, target confirmed.
They're locked on. Evasive action, Raven.
Come on, Coral Generator. There you go. Last year was Embla and Asker, Chaos, he knew Veronica redesign, Bat Peoples, etc. Right. This year is the time goddess Thanosing everyone to death and the OCU wants your baby. Yeah, that makes sense. I've become death, warmed over, recovering from strep. Oh boy. Well, I hope that your recovery from strep is going well, Star. That is never a fun time.
Refinery plant. Do it, 621.
Code 5. Hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 78.
Didn't realize there was a missile launcher there.
Target destroyed. Our work here is done, 621.
I want to see how far I can get before
Raven,
they
I'm picking up
spawn.
something in the stratosphere. It's approaching fast.
Oh, there's a limit. Rip.
Code 23, attending scene.
Did I miss any story developments? A little bit. A little bit. It turns out that Allmind has data on mechs that shouldn't even exist at this point in the story, such as Rusty's mid-season upgrade, the Orcus.
PCA-SP machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621. Don't let them double team you.
You're a real troublemaker, Raven. I didn't expect this level of resistance, sir.
You won't fail this time. The system gave its verdict. Immediate termination. What the hell?
Got it again. Remember how much trouble these guys gave me?
Code 3 when charged.
Wild.
The lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
One PCA-SP craft destroyed.
Done.
Outrun.
If you felt so lazy, just generic fire villains and ice heroes, characters that have nothing special going on, none of the designs really hit with me. I guess so.
PCA-SP craft destroyed.
I thought they were fun.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking advertisement.
The only one that I wasn't really a fan of was Levitain. Ages of Wisdom, Seasons was power, and the hypothetical Oracle of Secrets was to be courage. Ooh. Oh yeah, we got some info about the release project, right. Game needs more cries of agony from the grunts you kill. True! Honestly, yeah. Also have to attend my brother's wedding on Sunday and the rehearsal tomorrow. Oh, I hope that goes well for you, Star. Try not to push yourself too hard, my dude.
One new message.
Is data from the future or alternate reality or timelines? Good
Impressive work
question.
on the refueling base assault. V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it. That is we at...
Yeah, it's not quite clear. Like, the implication seems to be, due to the fact that Allmind's dialogue has been evolving over the course of the New Game Plus runs, that she/it is in some form or fashion cognizant of the loops, which would be extremely interesting. Because nothing else up to this point has really implied that that's the case. But I have my suspicions. Like, we've met this new character, Kate, an unaffiliated AC pilot who isn't even arena ranked, who's using all of the All-Mind gear. Or, like, the Mind Beta, or, no, Alpha, the Mind Alpha gear. Who just shows up and asks us to keep the PCA from investigating the Boz Coral refinery. And helps us fight two PCA LCs and the Cataphract in Chapter 1. Like, it's no big deal. I don't know. I've got There's some major suspicions around All Might right now, basically. Faye really wants to push Fjorm as their Saber character, including her in nearly every Forging Bonds event. Why? Fjorm has, like, no relevance. Anybody here play Sea of Stars? Was thinking about playing it, but I don't feel like it's worth the money. I have heard a lot of good things about Sea of Stars, but I have not played it myself, no. Maybe you're trapped in a time loop and only All Might has ripple-proof memory? Maybe. The question would then be what's causing the time loop, because we haven't seen anything that, as far as we know anyway, could be responsible for such a thing. We're going to switch over to single laser for a little while. Alright, tunnel sabotage or prevent corporate salvage of new tech. Tunnel sabotage is very boring. Let's do this. All that coral exposure? I mean, possibly, yeah.
This job came to us from the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says, Raven.
This is Middle Flatwell, Liberation Front Central Icefield Command. We and the Bellius Command are ramping up against the corporations on 2 fronts. At present, our primary concern is the seizure of PCA hardware by the corporations.
Is this a new mission?
The Outsiders have the expertise and the resources to reverse engineer
I don't remember this.
PCA technology. They're hungry, too. Hungry enough to consume the PCA whole. This leads me to my request.
I don't remember
The
this.
PCA have stationed LCs and a new model, the HC, at the Hjalmar mine.
Yeah, because we fought the HC at
I
the
want
wall.
you to obliterate them in order to mitigate the potential for corporate gains. Raven, I await your favorable response.
Okay, cool. For some reason, I thought that we had seen this mission before. All Might is giving me some Shiva from the Submachine vibes. I'm not familiar. She's barely an interesting character, but they want her to be their mascot, so she has to make friends with everyone, even though that's Sharina's thing. Ah, I see. Coral technically can see different periods of time, right? Not that I was aware of, Baka, but maybe. Alternatively, maybe this is all simulation that All Might is running to see which is the best scenario. That is absolutely possible, Star. I 100% think that that's a possibility. Am I equipped to fight an HC with this build? I think so.
It's exceptionally rare to get a direct request from Liberation Front leadership. Perhaps the situation has changed their attitudes too.
I like this theoretical Zelda game you're talking about as well. Like, I've never played any of the Oracle games, but
Main system.
I like the concept of different things being available or not available during the day or the night.
Commence mission. Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Raven. The targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
I mean, I don't know if it really matters where we strike first, so...
2 PCA LCs. They're highly mobile sharpshooters.
Oh, pff, the sharpshooters are so weak, dude.
Code 1-5, enemy attack.
It's not a red gun or a Vesper. We've got an independent.
Code 7-8, requesting backup. Enemy threat level unknown.
Understood. I'll head over
Ow,
as soon as the HC
okay.
is prepped.
Wait, no, we've done this before. Yeah, no, we have done this before. I remember this.
AP at 50%.
But the dialogue is different. Yeah, because they talk about us, like, taking...
30%.
Right?
2 repair kits remaining.
I thought... Yeah, they talk about us, like, them holding us off until we can deal with... Until the HC is charged up.
Signature approaching. It's the HC.
Code 2-3 attending C. Situation?
We're taking heavy damage. Isn't just any AC.
I knew this was a bad time for maintenance. No matter.
Yeah, I remember that line, too.
Patchwork AC.
Raven, the HC line is reserved for elites. And Pax cutting
Ow.
it.
Ow. Yeah, we've definitely seen this before. Alright. Let's not get absolutely rocked this time, shall we?
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Raven. The targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
Two PCA LCs. They're highly mobile sharpshooters.
Code 1-5. Enemy attack.
It's not a red gun or a Vesper. We've got an independent.
Code 7-8. Requesting backup. Enemy threat level
Nice. I
unknown.
love that he can just float away from me.
Understood. I'll head over as soon as the HC is prepped.
We can't let them on here. Let's make this quick.
Oh my god, these guys do the same exact thing that Iguazu does, where they just float away forever, and it's so annoying.
Just an AC.
Code 3-1A. Chief Sergeant down.
Enemy signature approaching.
Oh, fuck you.
Code 2-3 attending C. What? They got the LC. I knew this was a bad time for maintenance. No matter. This duty's more than a match for some patchwork AC.
I don't think anything... Oh my god, let me move!
Pax cutting
Fucking hell!
Don't let it become a corporate
Nothing
asset.
annoys me in this game more than the sound when you get
At
staggered.
30%.
I mean, we're done already. We lost all 3 repairs. Yeah, we're dead. I despise that metallic noise when you get staggered. It's the actual most annoying thing on Earth.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
Would you have a momentary advantage if you went for the HC first?
Stationed in 2 camps.
I was under the impression that the HC would always come at you from the other camp. Maybe it won't, though.
I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
Let's try it. Oh yeah, no, there it is.
It's an enforcement machine specialized for close-range combat.
We're under attack. Cancel the maintenance. Get the HC online now. Did the corporation hire you? You must be confident to come here alone. No matter. This duty's more than a match for some patchwork AC.
Raven, the HC line is reserved for elites.
I don't even know what's hitting me, dude.
Don't let it become
Wow. Alright, I just was not allowed to repair there at all. I was hitting up the entire time and just never used a repair kit. Okay. Cool. Done. Let's go.
system. Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Raven. The targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
HC detected. It's an enforcement machine specialized for close-range
We're under attack. Cancel the maintenance. Get the HC online now. Did the corporation hire you? They must be confident to come here alone. No matter. This beauty's more than a match for some patchwork AC.
The HC line is reserved.
Fuck you.
No.
The HC line is reserved for this dick, is what it's reserved for.
New model HC destroyed. That just leaves the LCs. Enemy signatures approaching. 2 LCs.
Lieutenant! HC failed.
My LC is gonna blow.
Chief Sergeant down. Code 31C.
Target LC destroyed.
Screw all of you. Absolute
All
assholes.
targets destroyed. Mission accomplished, Raven.
You live up to your name.
Absolutely no patience for their bullshit.
Fight like a bird in flight. You may yet fly higher. Beyond the Rubicon's scorched skies to chase the freedom we never knew.
Get him, Becky! Birthday party continues. Hell yeah. Game looks like a pain in the ass. In the way that all FromSoft games can be.
A mighty sword arm.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Purpose. A zealous warrior.
Caffeine with a 20-month member message. Anyone else see the first Matrix as an impressionable sheltered tween and get real freaked out about simulation theory for a bit? Just me. No, I got real excited about it, as a matter of fact. Becky meta still strong? Absolutely. Becky too strong? Need some flex tape to fix that HC. Oh, me too. Ooh, what's this? Thank you, Ludwig, for the 3 months. Canadian for the 19 months. And now Light, snooping as usual, I see, with the 20 months. Holy. Every day is Becky's birthday. You're goddamn right it is. The party don't stop till she walks in. You know what I'm saying? Or don't start. She stops the party, though. The Sweet 16s absolutely stop the party. You know what I mean.
How's it going,
Party
Walter?
keeps going until Becky shows up and demands
Hard to
tribute.
say.
Mm-hmm.
621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was
Something
asking about
planet
you,
with 16-hour
Walter.
years mentioned again.
But whatever.
Thank you for all the member
Bigger
messages, everyone. That was very cool to see.
You better find it. Turns out,
A mighty sword
our friend's
arm
fears were
anchored by
warranted.
holy purpose.
Don't spend too
zealous
long
warrior.
dealing
Oh my
with the
God.
PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
Yeah, Becky, man, she does terrible, terrible things to everything. Like, just so insanely strong.
Raven, I've been thinking about what Middle Flatwell said. To fly beyond Rubicon's scorched skies and chase the freedom we never knew. The others are so used to fighting and shouting slogans that they've given up thinking. But Flatwell, he's exploring the potential for something new.
That party don't stop till Becky stops to the party, which stops when she don't stop till the party, and Becky don't the party stops. And where's the caveman? And James Bronte is having a stronk. Oh my god. Hey, Game Reaper, what's up, brother? I saw you added me in the Discord the other day. I haven't had the chance to respond yet. My apologies. For her birthday, Becky wants you to beg for mercy. It won't save you, though. You're goddamn right. Oh, Lord. That was so satisfying, getting bodied a couple of times by the PCA and then just absolutely annihilating them with Becky felt amazing. Oh, love it. Like, this is the GOAT build right here, man. Even before the Zimmies got nerfed, the Sweet 16s are just so sick. Alright, what do we have next? Okay, so this all is the same. Not to say that there won't be differences in the missions, but they are the same missions that we've seen previously. Survey the uninhabited floating city. Let's go.
This is a
How do you like a New Game
request
Plus? It's fun, man.
from a friend.
It's very interesting.
We still don't have enough data to pin down where the coral is gathering in the ice field.
Shame about the Songbirds, but they're still doing well. Yeah, and I
My
mean,
friend's sources,
honestly, that
we
tells
could
me
find
that they
some
needed the
clues
nerf.
here.
Because they still feel so strong.
Xylem, a city
They were
floating
a
on the
big
ocean,
outlier
built
before.
by the Rubicon Research Institute. Ever since the fires,
Fought the Cataphract already. Yes, in our very first run. Although I'm thinking I might do it again this run, just for the sake of it.
it's likely hiding secrets about the
Oh, well, yeah, we
coral
actually fought the
shrouded by
Cataphract.
the city's
I see what
ECM
you're saying.
fog.
We already fought the Cataphract in this timeline.
My friend's already tried sending in a survey drone, only to lose it in the interference.
I'm guessing that maybe there's just a different
That's where you
Cataphract?
come in.
Or maybe the mission will be different as a result.
I want you to disable the ECM fog generators so that we can resume the survey.
Fight Iguazu both times.
Now,
Yes,
the
yes we did.
corporations are preoccupied with the PCA. We can be the first ones to identify where the coral is converging.
Alright. We're not going to use Becky here unless we need to, of course. She's the nuclear option. I prefer to go with other options if it comes down to it. I'm not sure about this laser boat build. It's not very lasery, to be quite honest. I'm not sure how I feel about the laser lance here. A laser pistol or something might be the way to go. Oh yeah, doesn't this is the laser shotgun that becomes a melee weapon, right? Yeah. That could actually be fun here. And then maybe we grab the orbit here since that got buffed. Energy shortfall, of course. Yeah, anything that's a laser, really. Can I get a better Jenny? I can. And one that has a better energy firearm spec as well. I can fix it by having a better core as well. Something with better generator output adjustment. Probably the ephemera. I think the ephemera has the best, actually. Yeah. So we go with the ephemera. We'll have lower AP and all that, but we can put the VE-20C on then. Okay, alright, alright. There might be something here.
The ECM fog is going to interfere with comm until it's disabled. Follow the beacon.
I know the
line
chest's
of the
here.
survey
Stop at
drone.
your first fog generator. You have reverse legs. I do have reverse legs. Obviously, we didn't sortie with them. If I have all the hunt logs,
Main system activating combat.
I guess that doesn't necessarily mean that I have all the chests. Okay, we'll check out what we have going on when we get to the first generator.
Contact. But it is affecting your lock-on range. Keep an eye on your surroundings.
Hunt logs isn't chests. Fair, fair. Well, heading to bed, Ludwig. See you later. Thank you for hanging out, my friend. The hell? Is that the sound of the bomb, guys? I guess it is.
Unknown intruder detected. Normalization process B.
Those seem to be city defense automatons. They must have stood watch even after they were abandoned by their masters. This must be a beacon left by the survey drone. I'll use markers to track them. You can use them if you lose your way. I've located an ECM fog control device. See if you can access it.
Alright, I'm at the first generator.
Confirmed. The control device is offline. Let's keep looking right
I'm
now.
guessing it's up on top of one of these buildings? God, doing this with tank legs is going to be a nightmare. I do love the tank legs, though. It's such a classic of Armored Core for me. That'd be second gen. It was a gen on the platform. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably the second gen again.
Intrusion attempt persisting. Normalization process.
Oh, there it is. Huh.
I can't find any data on these.
Oh, I wonder what this part is.
I'm sorry, Raven. We'll have
Aorta.
to learn from experience.
Got it.
Second fog control device located.
The laser boat actually isn't feeling too bad right now. Gotta say. Got it. Very nice. Very nice. So congested, Star. I believe it, man. I absolutely believe it. Strep is no joke, dude.
Normalization process C.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
There we go, you bastard. Jeez. I didn't know I could just ramp up that. Alright, fair enough. I honestly have not played with these tank legs enough. They're very fun.
Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? We might be able to extract its data. Let's take a look. Wait! Hostile radius.
Normalization process B. Deploying damage.
Fight back, Raven.
Yeah, we can kind of bully stuff with this build, man.
Now we know what happened to the drone. Fortunately, the data we found helps to identify where the last ECM device is. I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out.
Gonna play SC6 tonight because I got a computer monitor I can use the TV. Not ideal, but whatever.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, if it works.
it's been a long time.
I game
since we've
share
been
with
on a mission
kiddo.
together
My home
without
console has to be
Walter.
hers to game share. I have a digital on the
The control
Xbox.
device is
Oh,
in
I
there.
see, I see.
Take your time, Raven.
Not allowed to play any of my games unless my system's home system or I'm online. Oh, that's so annoying, man.
Raven, that's the last of the control devices. We'll have Walter back
God,
after
that
this.
sucks. I have to screw my kiddo on game share, make my Xbox my home Xbox.
ECM
Love the internet, I have to do it
systems
tomorrow.
offline.
Ah.
Switching to encrypted circuit. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven.
You need to be able to relax, though,
Apologies for the
too, dude.
intrusion. You have been followed.
Wait, what?
Contact is imminent.
Hostile incoming. AC.
AC?
Forged in ash, we stand as
Why is Dolmayan here?
this place will be your grave.
Did he just blow up?
Rubicon.
He just blew up the...
Call sign Raven. Augmented human C4.
What is happening?
Please destroy the hostile AC.
A direct request from Allmind through the support system? Raven, here's the data on the AC. Arena Rank A, identified as Law Streak, piloted by the leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front, Father Thom Domayan.
AP at 30%.
Alright, well this is very interesting. He just blew up the PCA helicopter like it was nothing. Also...
Menace. You can see them too.
Oh...
Just as I once did.
Interesting.
Perhaps he experienced mind-altering effects not unlike the contact we share.
AP at 50%.
Very interesting, Dolmayan.
Have you heard, Menace? Coral, abide with Rubicon. Coral, endure within us all. For none of us shall cast the die. The coral must not be set free.
Oh, interesting.
Tragedy awaits beyond the threshold.
The Rubiconians aren't supposed to want to work with the coral. Very interesting. That's a huge revelation, dude.
Left-hand ammunition.
Oh my god, I can't hit him with anything.
It's better this way. It's better this way. You must understand, Syria.
Saria. Is Saria the same as air? I wonder. Like, obviously not the same person, quote unquote, but also a coral being. So Allmind is warning us about being followed. She wants us to destroy Thum Dolmayan, the leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front, who last we heard from him was warning little Z that she didn't know what she was saying when she said Coral abide by Rubicon, which is the rallying cry of the Rubicon Liberation Front. He's cluing us into the fact that no one... seemingly the driving purpose of the Rubicon Liberation Front is to make sure that no one frees the coral, that they keep it locked down. They don't worship it, or they're not supposed to worship it. It seems like their younger members do, but they're actually supposed to be its jailers. Very interesting. Okay.
Raven, that's the last of the control devices. We'll have Walter back after this.
ECM systems offline. Switching to encrypted circuit.
Yeah, and all mine comes in immediately.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Apologies for the intrusion. You have been followed. Contact is imminent.
Hostile incoming. AC.
God, what did he hit it with?
Forged in ash,
That looked like a
we stand
coral
as one.
explosion.
This place will be your grave. Menace to Rubicon.
Call sign Raven.
We are a
Identity
menace to
MC
Rubicon.
4621. Please destroy the hostile AC.
Direct request from Allways through the support system? Raven, here's the data on the AC. Arena Rank A, identified as Wall Street, highlighted line. Member of the Rubicon Liberation Front, Father Thamdo Mayan.
I know you, Menace. You can see them too. The voices. Just as I once did.
Wow, I don't know what happened to our momentum there.
State that Domayan was a dozer in the days. Experienced mind-altering effects, not unlike the contact we share.
How much of our hymn have you heard, Menace? Coral, abide with Rubicon. Coral, endure within us all. For none of us shall cast the die.
One repair kit remaining. Light-hand ammunition.
The coral must not be set free. Only tragedy awaits beyond the threshold.
Okay, yeah, only tragedy awaits beyond the threshold. Indeed.
Light-hand ammunition at 30%.
God, he's so insanely dodgy.
AP at 50%.
There we go, got him.
Forgive me. Forgive this old craven.
Target
Interesting.
destroyed. Good. The Rubiconian symbiosis is no more than suppression and exploitation of coral.
Oh.
We hope this encounter was informative. Now restoring the link to your handler.
Why do
Shall
you
speak again.
care, All Mind? The Liberation Front's symbiosis, quote unquote, with Coral is no more than like suppression and exploitation. Okay. Even if that's the case, All Mind, why do you care? Why do you care? If your purpose is exclusively, from what we understand, the betterment of mercenaries. Obviously, it's said other stuff since then. But if that is its purpose, why do you care? Ooh. Oh, right. That's what we got from the generator. Or no, it is a generator. That's what we got from the chest. Generator aorta. Okay. So that's also going to be a coral generator. Oh! New log hunt progress. I thought we were done with log hunt progress. Oh, obtained all inner parts. Let's go. Nice. Okay, cool. I was not expecting that.
No new messages.
Also unrelated, but laser boat felt okay. Laser boat felt okay. Tank legs are still awkward to control in this, but...
There's something you need to know about Thamdo Mayan.
Tell me about it, Air.
I managed to retrieve some data from the wreckage of his AC. It's something about coral release.
Okay. Ooh. Text data Dolmayan's writings. Text data extracted from a wreck. This appears to come from the writings of Thumb Dolmayan, father of the Liberation Front. As always, she whispers to me from inside. She tells me that she found something in the journals of Institute City, something about the potential for symbiosis. Coral release. If such a thing is truly possible, then perhaps I can join her on the other side. Uh-huh. So, basically, here's what I'm getting from this. Thumb Dolmayan did so many drugs that he met an alien from the other side of reality, basically. And she told him about a way to, I guess, coral release. Like, unleash coral in such a... I hesitate to say catastrophic because I don't know if it would actually be destructive, but like massively catastrophic way that it would like what? It would be the ultimate symbiosis, right? Something about the potential for symbiosis. So it would allow everyone maybe to perform contact? Because Dolmayan and us, we are the only two that we know of to have any sort of like that level of interaction with a coral being, right? Thumb Dolmayan recognizes us as someone who can see the voices, which implies that he maybe hasn't seen anyone else like that before. And from what he's saying here, if such a thing is truly possible... Oh, excuse me. Big yawn. If such a thing is truly possible, then perhaps I can join her on the other side. So, I mean, it could either be like a coral release on a large scale that would impact the system, the galaxy, the universe, or something that is released like a limiter release, like a new Super Saiyan level, right? Where someone's contact with coral becomes so powerful that they're able to, I guess, cross over and either... I mean, I don't know if there's like an alternate dimension thing going on where coral like technically exists in an alternate dimension and like you'd cross over to the other side in that regard, or if you would like transcend your physical form and become one with the coral flow in the same way that air is. Or what was his coral waifu? Soraya, something like that? The way she is. Maybe that implies that they were people who got caught up in the coral flow, right? And that's why they're able to communicate with us in a human way. Maybe. I don't know. Finally beat Ibis just now tonight. Nice, Troy. Nice, nice. Corporations are interested in utilizing coral rights, so All Might would be interested in that. Yeah, because All Might has been studying what... All Might has been studying what the corporations are up to. So I could see that. Thanks to this theory crafting, I got some inspiration to brainstorm another story idea. Ooh, there you go. The corporations are allowed to use coral/advanced coral-based technology that would theoretically reflect in better mercs, right? Isn't that just coral exposure? Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But I mean, I'm going off of Dolmayan's writings here, which would not be based in what All Might is thinking or what the corporations are thinking. Although it would explain maybe All Mine's approach to it. But she's seeming... That dialogue with her seemed far more human than her previous dialogue. No clip into purgatory. Yeah, it's kind of backroomsy in a way. Did so many drugs met an alien from another reality. We've all been there, right? Yeah, totally. Even me with all of the like insane, like painkillers and opioids and sleep aids and all the other crazy stuff that I was on when I was in the hospital. Even I didn't meet any aliens from another reality. So like, theoretically possible for Raven to join Best Wife Air on the other side. I mean, you say you jest, but Dolmayan seems to believe that was the case. Saria, that's what it was, yes. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, interesting.
It seems Dolmayan really did experience contact, like you and I. Release. To free the coral. And go to the other side. The potential for symbiosis.
I feel like that's giving Air some not great ideas. Maybe? Hard to say. Okay. Wow, that was interesting. Oh yeah, let's look at that generator. This. Coral-based internal combustion generator developed long ago by the Rubicon Research Institute. This model takes advantage of the coral's biological traits, enabling rapid recovery by pushing combustion to its limit. Okay. Okay. So... post-recovery energy supply is really high. This is more of a... This is more of a lightweight version of what we're using currently. Or no, we're not using that currently. We're using the VE-20C. But what we've been using, this coral generator, is a heavyweight version of this one. Very interesting. This could be good on some builds that we have going on. God, look. Every time we have the tank legs loaded up and it's just like, yep, that's a tank tread. That's all I can see. Okay, so, for example, if we loaded Becky's birthday. I mean, compared to this Dafeng generator that we're currently using, yes, we lose capacity, recharge, supply recovery. But our output is higher, not that we really need that, but most notably the weight is like way down. We're getting 8 points of boost speed by switching to this. We have better attitude recovery, better boost speed, better quick boost speed, apparently better quick boost reload time. There could maybe be a case for that, just on the raw speed alone. I want to experiment with this. We're going to use Becky, and I think we're going to go to the Cataphract mission. Oh, or no, we'll do heavy missiles launch support. That's even better.
Long time no see, tourist. I've got a job for you.
Between recounting old ideas of the theoretical third Oracle game and writing up backstories for a newer OC,
finally started
because
to
I just cannot
affect my
stop.
own business.
My creativity is mostly spent for the day. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Those spineless coyotes jumped at the chance to become their lackeys.
You told me you did meet an alien in the hospital. His name was Chester, and he gave you video
They're
games.
feeling ambitious,
Incorrect,
sniffing
sir.
around RAD territory
That
again.
is not something that I said. I did see a ninja duck, and I was convinced that my
Say
blanket
this
was
calls
fried
for
chicken and tried to eat
fireworks.
it.
And I've got something that'll blow them away. The coyotes can be ungrateful, though. They're bound to come running to stop the launch.
Difference between coral exposure
That's
and
where you
release is
come
like
in.
that SpongeBob episode with getting his sun
Intercept them and
tanned versus
defend the
sun
missiles.
bleached. Maybe? Yeah?
We'll make sure the coyotes and the PCA get a chance to see RAD's famous fireworks.
Air simming for Raven arc. Maybe. Cortana when she became real in Halo 5. Yeah. Yeah, actually. So confused what's going on. Navi, that's a great question. You saw us play New Game Plus, right? I thought you did.
It's almost time, Raven. Let's head over.
No, let's never speak of that game again. Yeah, preferably.
Hopefully the dozers
Actually,
will
it's
be
Halo.
dosed up on Coral to make an appearance.
It's Halo 4 where she became real, technically. She was real for the entirety of 5, but she was real at the end of 4. If we want to get real technical about it.
Activating combat.
Missed a couple of streams? Oh, yeah, so you're behind then.
We started without you, tourist. Get to your position.
God damn, we're quick
We
now.
did arrive as scheduled.
I can definitely feel that we have lower energy, though. But yeah, like, our energy supply is almost fully maxed if we use it all up. Once it recovers, that's actually pretty decent.
We're all set, Chief.
And, like, we're
Commencing
so
missile launch sequence.
fast now.
Oh yeah.
This might be the new Becky generator, man.
Chatty's our systems admin. Doesn't
Like,
talk much, but he knows
look
his
at that.
stuff. Anyway, no time for pleasantries.
Insanely
We've got coyotes
quick.
to deal with. Never thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long.
Got a new heart in her? Hell
Here
yeah.
comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept, Raven.
That's what I like to see, tourist. I almost pity the poor fools.
Where am I, Mr. MT? You can't tell.
They're coming from the bridge.
Look at all those coyotes. Don't let them slip past you.
Aw, damn it. I wanted to just disrespect that guy with nothing but kicks, but... Zap.
Feeling antsy, tourist? The anticipation's half the fun. We want our guests to enjoy this.
God, I've always been fighting, so I haven't really thought about it, but Carla's so flirty, man. It's insane.
Third wave coming from the bridge. These machines look different.
Toy Box Mechs. One of our spicier products. Take them out first.
Damn, I didn't even need the second round of songbirds there. Jesus. Carla's great. Shame we had to kill her that one time. Yeah. Can't normal people pilot ACs? They can.
50%.
Chatty's almost ready. Don't fail us now, tourist.
Freud is an example of one such. He's not an augmented human. And he's the top-ranked Asina. Arena
We got more
pilot.
Toy Box Mechs. Don't let any through.
What? What is this guy doing?
We've lost one submissile.
What? Oh,
They're
you
walking all
fucker.
over us. Do your job, tourist.
Can't believe there was one toy box mech left over there. That's annoying.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Warning to all illegal combatants. Disarm now or face immediate and indiscriminate termination. The PCA makes no exceptions.
A warship? Looks like the bigger dogs have arrived.
No.
Laser sweep. Don't let it burn you.
Batter up, tourist. You've blown up a warship before, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Confirmed. PCA warship destroyed.
That's the stuff. Thanks for the pre-show, tourist.
Missile launch sequence complete, Chief. Ready when you are.
You're the best, Chatty. You too, tourist. Here come the fireworks. Enjoy, scumbags.
Tourist. There.
Why does it feel like you're bullying people with Becky? Because she bullies people severely.
Looks like I was a little off.
Becky now has heart full of love and
Well,
boobs.
close enough is good enough for me.
Raven. They really are like fireworks.
Well, I get augmented and get trapped inside an AC. Well, so it's implied that later generations of augmented human are not actually trapped inside their ACs. It's more just like early gens, like Gen 4s, that have that drawback. Plus, being augmented, generally speaking, is supposed to make you a much better pilot. Freud is just such a badass blood knight who loves fighting so much that he's just a complete natural. Like, he's just an ace, and he's just incredible. He doesn't need to be augmented. But most people, to compete on the level that you would need to be piloting an AC somewhere like Rubicon and not just get killed, need to be augmented. Yeah, I completely missed that there was another toy box mech over there. Rip.
One new message.
Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for helping with the fireworks show. The Chief loved working with you, so don't be a stranger. That's all I had to say. Later.
From what I remember, older AC games mentioned unaugmented pilots are pretty rare, and most can't keep up with augmented pilots. It depends on the game. Some of them, augmented humans, the Human Plus program, Op Extend, all that type of stuff, was fairly rare, especially the older gen games. But as they progressed human augmentation to better meld with machine, became a lot more common. I believe by AC4 and 4 Answer, pretty much all Lynx pilots were... Yeah, pretty much all of them, I believe, were augmented to be able to handle the insane speed and G-forces. And normals, who piloted what were essentially normal ACs prior to AC4 and 4 Answer, were unaugmented, largely. Do you only stream on Fridays now, Tom? And how's the family and Jane doing? Figured I'd ask before I forget. I do not stream only on Fridays. We streamed last night as well. My stream schedule has been kind of sporadic recently, just because I've been so busy. It's something I intend to talk about during the Q&A video, which I've been meaning to record, and then there's been a bunch of Armored Core stuff to cover. I'm going to try to record that tomorrow. But, no, I've been streaming fairly regularly, if not fairly, like, consistently on a consistent schedule. But I'm trying my best to get back to that. I've been doing a lot more daytime streams, I'm also trying to get away from that and back to evening streams because that's when it seems like more people are around. But as far as how the family's doing well. My mom has recovered a lot. She still has a lot of follow-up appointments and things like that, but she's doing much, much better. My dad's doing okay. He's managing and helping her with everything. And then I'm hanging in there. I'm doing all right, doing my best. And same could be said for Jane, you know. She and I both had the vid a couple weeks back, which was rough, but we have recovered from that. I almost have my full sense of taste and smell back, working on it. And yeah, we're just trying to get back into the routine now. Something every millisecond counts in the firefight. Something lag caused by separation of any degree. Exactly. Yeah, they were literally called normals, Canada. Like, straight up, that's how they were referred to. Only the chosen ones get to watch Tom's streams. Glad to hear your mom's doing well. Good to hear your parents are doing well. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was rough there. I think this year, despite the channel doing as well as it has and having grown as much as it has, this year's been rough, man. This year has definitely been rough. So, I think I'm feeling it at this point as we get towards the tail end of it. But I'm hanging in there. All right. Let's buy a couple more parts. We're getting there, man. Don't have too much left to buy. And destroy the Special Forces craft. Let's see how Becky does here. I want to experiment more with how this generator feels on her. I think it's good.
This comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says.
Just because, like, the post-recovery supply is so
Raven,
good.
we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The PCA has deployed the Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat. If we allow the corporations to seize this kind of technology, things will take a dire turn. We want you to deny them the opportunity. Destroy the weapon first. The Cataphract is a moving fortress equipped with almost impenetrable armor. It incorporates a bipedal MT as its core, making it a highly versatile threat. That MT core is also its vulnerability. Focus your fire there, and it can be beaten. You're our best chance. What do you say?
Hell yeah. It'll be weird if this isn't different. I agree, Segno. I mean, it's entirely possible that the PCA could have multiple cataphracts, but the fact that we've already fought one makes me feel like there should be some sort of difference here.
Seems the Liberation Front are hoping their rivals will wear each other down. They must be desperate to avoid confronting a triumphant victor.
Glad everyone's getting healthy, back on track. This year's been a tough one. It has, Michael. And thank you for asking, brother. That's extremely kind of you.
Commence mission. Destroy the PCA SP machine, Cataphract.
Cataphract, incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire. Raven. Priority target for removal. You got some nerve showing up here. That leak of yours started off.
Oh!
Did you really think we'd let you walk?
What does it mean?
You made Rubicon Corporation's playground. We had law and order under the PCA's watch.
Must be your license. Something that the real Raven did. Nothing to worry about now, 621. Focus on the battle.
Direct hit on the core MT. It's working.
Code 4. Send me what you've got on priority target Raven. The combat simulator has misled me. Who are you?
I'm your death, buddy.
Over.
Bye.
Sending combat logs, requesting verification.
There's still so much more I want to know about Raven as
Cataphract
well.
has been destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Also, yeah, I definitely like this
Forget about
generator on
Raven
Becky.
character. borrowed licenses are always trouble.
Huh. What are you and Walter doing here on Rubicon?
So many voices from Bleach are in this game? I guess so, yeah. Ichigo, Orihime, Chad, and Ishida are all in this. It's funny, I remember... Obviously, I remember Ichigo's voice, but I don't remember the others. So I can't recognize them in this. Who are you, Becky? Just an easier mission? Yeah, it's just the mission as it was originally. This guy's voice is Kinpachi. Oh my god, you're right. Ha!
You again. I'm a busy man, far too busy for the likes of you.
So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander.
Get to the point.
The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board.
Of course, you're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort.
One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4's as good a pedigree as any other.
One new message.
Raven, thank you for taking the cataphract mission. Uncle Flatwell was pleased. He called you a valuable asset. With your help, maybe we can beat the corporations and the PCA. No, we need to stand on our own 2 feet. That's how we'll win.
Orihime's voice is also RSL in Tactics Ogre. Oh!
Raven, just so you know, it looks like some unknown craft data has been added to the integration program. Why don't we go take a peek?
Okay. Yes, please. Anything that has to do with All Mind being shady, I want to know about. This is so interesting. Orihime's voice is also RSL in Tactics Ogre. She sounds more like that in this. I think she's a few RLF grunts. Oh, you know, I can kind of think of it now. So wait, Orihime is Tharja then? Because aren't Tharja and RSL the same voice actress? Hey, nobody is here. Hello, good to see you. How you doing, my friend? Oh, it's Walter's AC. Interesting. Okay. Like, alright, see, it's one thing for her to have data on the Steel Haze Ortis, because you could make the argument like, oh, it's in development right now, so that Rusty can have access to it in Chapter 4 and 5, right? But this? Interesting. Very, very interesting. AC data added to the integration program, encrypted and accompanied by a note. The last of the IBIS series has made itself known. We have identified a promising candidate to serve as the project's secondary factor. This machine must be destroyed to remove any further obstructions. That man has greatly delayed our efforts to put the third factor in place. Revisions must be made. Ooh, I'm getting chills. All right. Extremely interesting.
Raven, this data was kept secret by All Mind.
Stephanie Sheh. Okay. Secondary factor, third factor. We don't know, Navi. There's been just discussion of these factors.
Why don't we see how it performs?
That All Mind seems to be obsessed with, but we don't know what they entail. So you're as in the dark as we are right now. Like, man, hit 10K. I did. I forgot that I have to jump that.
AP at 50%. 30%.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, I deserve to get destroyed there. Is Walter's AC a circle AC? Do you mean a coral AC? If you mean coral AC, then yes.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, you. Alright. Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely annihilated right now. Okay. Jesus. He had no mercy there.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, fair enough. Coral expansion.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Bro, the tracking on that. Come on. Clearly I needed to dodge left there, but that tracking was ridiculous.
Main system activating combat mode.
I have not successfully dodged that yet, and I don't have to anymore. All out aggression is the Becky birthday way.
If this is a reproduction, then the real thing.
What's wrong? It's just the final boss. Imagine struggling against an old final boss. Yeah, Pshaw. Oh, man. Oh. Also, can we just talk about the sheer disrespect? Can we just talk about the fact that it's the IB-C03W1. Walter 011. They literally named it after the man. So disrespectful. Jeez.
That machine. They clearly used coral technology. But what connection does it have to the fires of Ibis?
Very good question. We still don't know what actually kickstarted the fires. And I would like to. Alright, coral rifle, eh? Prototype coral beam weapon developed long ago by the Rubicon Research Institute. Manipulates coral swarm intelligence using energy to adjust shape and directionality of beam. Two-stage charge allows for fine-tuned control. Alright. Oh my. Uh-huh. Is this considered an energy weapon? Like, does this benefit from having a generator with good energy firearm adjustment? Cause like, bro. And now you have Walter's emblem, the disrespect continues. I know. What are the chances of there being a 100% simulated AC using parts programmed in without any real counterparts? I think it's certainly possible. Like, depending on... I would imagine that all Mind's parts, like the Mind Alpha and Mind Beta parts, were simulated before they were ever manufactured, right? We just only see them once they've been manufactured. So I'm sure it's 100% feasible. I just don't think it's a thing in this game. Or most Armored Core games, honestly. That's Kamehameha. Yes, it is. Okay. So clearly I want to use that. Obviously. What do I put it on, though? Wait. I mean, clearly we put it on the core that's just that mech, right? Did I scroll past it? Oh no, I'm on the wrong hand. There we go. Alright, we're overburdened. That's alright. We need something light in this hand. Laser dagger could work. Core weapons all need lots of energy, I think. Oh, yeah. I'd imagine his ammo issues too. Let's see. Ammunition cost. Total rounds 180. So depending on how much each charge takes, might not be too bad. Rename it to the Walta. I very well could. I very well could. I don't really want these vertical missile launchers either. I've not been a fan of them. We just haven't used this build in a long time. What if... We don't have the orbits for both back slots, but having 2 kinetic orbits could actually potentially be pretty fun. The needle missile launcher being so light is actually kind of crazy. And you know, I want to experiment with the active homing missile launcher because these did get buffed. Yeah, obviously we have to have a coral generator on, right? This might not be too bad. Can I put a better melee weapon on now? I can, as a matter of fact. Cool. Alright, let's try this. The Walta. Alright, let's do this. Attack the old spaceport, of course. Let's go.
Hey there, buddy. Got a request from Archibus for you.
How is this going to change? I feel like if there was going to be a mission that was going to change, it would be this.
This is V2 Snail. I shall brief you on the operation. You will be under my direct authority. Consider it a rare privilege. We will conduct simultaneous surprise raids on 2 planetary closure administration bases. One is the Hall of Communications base, the relay for comms between enemy squads. The second is the former Bertram spaceport, seized by the PCA for its suppression fleet. V4 Rusty will be dispatched to handle the Harlov base. His objective will be to disable their network and prevent support from PC elite squads.
I should really try the Steel Haze builds at some point. We can make
Raven,
them.
during this time you must destroy all the heavy warships berthed at the spaceport.
It's probably pretty fun.
Solid plan, but there's a catch. Disruption of PCA comms won't last long. I'll come support you when I've finished on my end.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see how this thing performs.
If this mission succeeds, the corporations will deal the PCA a major blow. Ignore V2's snotty attitude. Just focus on your own work.
Ignore V2's snotty attitude. Walter knew all along, man.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh my god, it looks so lopsided with the way these missiles are.
Destroy all the berthed warships.
Code 1-5. Intruder detected. Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
The damage on this thing, even just with a normal single shot, is nice.
Buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
It's pretty nice. Whoa, hello. Okay, so I can move it. I just got staggered.
AP at 50%.
This LC is being extra annoying. However, if you catch him with it, that is disgustingly strong. And it doesn't use much ammo either. Oh boy. Wow, that's insane. Okay.
Target for termination approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
I've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms
Yeah, like
for now.
the warships aren't exactly the most resilient thing around, but also, Jesus.
4 targets left.
Code 5. Target confirmed. Moving to intercept.
External comms are out. What's going on?
3 heavy warships to go.
Warships left. Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
I wonder what build I could do to absolutely maximize how ridiculous this thing is.
Code 5. Intruder detected. Threat level 4. Handle it.
One thing I hate about the Twin Blade is it's way too easy for enemies to just hover just outside of your range. Like, if you can get them stunned, it deals so much damage, but if they're not stunned, they just circle strafe around it forever.
Target is approaching warship.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
Looks like you got them all, 621.
Imagine joining PvP and you see the enemy as that. Seriously.
Hey, buddy.
Not even really hitting people, just beam sweeping the land. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm honestly amazed that I didn't encounter it.
Your way. Hold out till I reach you.
So I've done a little bit of PvP, and I've not seen that thing once.
Resupply while you can, 621.
No repair kits remaining.
You should delete that AC. Yeah, pretty much. You melee weapon should have better track if you manage to land the first hit. Yeah, it feels kind of weird because like you do hit them with that first spin, and then they just back up, and it's like, oh, well, all right. Most of the melee weapons have better lunge. That might just be the main drawback of the twin blade.
Code 5. Target for termination approaching.
And also, if you do the charge attack, it has better track. So there's that.
Company 621, in front of the base.
Yeah, this thing is awesome, man. Love it. Hello, Mr. Leg. Hello, Saki Capper. What's up, my dude? Ready to see me absolutely Kamehameha ship? It appears I didn't quite hit it because of the way it moved. That's slightly annoying. Alright, we'll do it again. Oh, come on. My big moment.
Authorization acquired. Terminate them.
Code 1-5. Target for termination sighted. Time to pay the piper.
It would really be nice to have some
Looks like
LC
we've got
parts.
high-ranking PCA officers. Sorry to keep you waiting. I've got your back, buddy. Hope you've got mine.
Oh, you know I do, Rusty.
Send me what you've got on the target.
Relaying system response. Corporate AC V4 running. Independent mercenary rated. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancy.
Strange bedfellows. This means the Corp can't afford to choose.
PCA enforcement craft. A high mobility LC.
Well, he definitely did not like what we hit him with there.
One's agile, the other's a heavy hammer.
Almost there. Finish them off, 621. These are elite PCA enforcers, buddy. Don't give them an opening.
We're losing control of the situation. Sending report to system. Code 7-8.
I'm coming, Rusty.
Threat level.
One PCA craft left.
Code 7-8 received.
God, it moves so fast, dude.
The enemy's taking heavy damage.
So it seems like if you don't have much
Nice work,
energy
buddy.
when you go for the
Glad
full
you're on my
charge,
side.
it doesn't last that long.
Code 3-1A. Systems green.
Also, I don't know how my needle launcher didn't hit in there.
AP at 50%. Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
This thing has so much ammo, it's actually disgusting. Overall, though, I like this build. It actually feels pretty good. It's got a good mix of ranges and damage types. Spent 2 hours learning Titanfall movement last night, and I'm exceedingly tired. Nice. That's extremely based, SCF.
Threat to planetary closure identified. Use of IA-02 authorized.
I'm picking
Alright, here we
up
go.
something. I've sent you a marker. There's something there.
Like the pauldrons on that one. Yeah, the LCs look so cool. I would love to be able to get some of their parts.
It's underground.
What if today Worm stays? That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
What?
Hope you brought the stun needle launcher.
What is that thing? Is that another PCA weapon?
This coral response. There's no pilot. It's an autonomous sea weapon.
I can't get a read on it. This is bad.
Just says armor. It doesn't even give me a health bar. Still suck at the game, but it was fun. Yeah, Titanfall takes some getting used to, dude. I used to be pretty good at it back in the day. Not like wall sliding across the map while hipfire caber killing people from across the map, but I managed to hold my own, especially considering I played on PC with a controller.
It's changing its behavioral pattern, answering to a greater imperative. To protect the convergence.
Looks like the PCA's helped itself to the Institute's relics. 621, rest up at base. I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend.
I want to know more about this ship as well. Like, obviously, we know this is a spaceport, but that ship in particular is such a landmark. I would love to know what the history of it is. Like, what was the point?
Here's the situation, 621. After the PCA sicked that Institute weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate.
That's true, Segno. Yeah.
IA-02, aka Iceworm.
Zully the Witch did that. She also saw that the Strider is about as long.
Deterrent created to protect the coral. If we don't take it out, no one's going to reach the convergence. We'll have a tough fight ahead of us, and everyone's getting involved. 621. Don't forget we've got a job to do on Rubicon. I didn't bring you all the way here for nothing.
Curious to see what else has changed in Chapter 3, if anything. Oh, I'm starting to lose steam. I might have to call it here soon, chat.
Raven, we've received your request, and it's about
Oh,
release.
however, this energizes
The
me.
message is highly encrypted with top-level security, and designed not to leave a trace. In other words, Allmind doesn't want Walter to know about this. Let's take a look and decide what to do.
Okay, you've got my interest here, Air.
2 new messages.
Strider was 2/3 of the map, and the worm was just the tail end of the Strider. Ah, there we go. That's how it was.
Heard the news, tourist. Iceworm, huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't you?
I wonder
Well,
if
I got
Milktooth will
something
have
that might
anything different
interest
to
you.
say.
Sent you a briefing.
technically Honest Brute is the pilot, but because he's always been super weird, and I'm not sure if it's just because he's a
Sorry to impose on you,
tweaked
Raven,
out.
I just sent you an urgent request. I wish we could deal with this on our own, but we've got no choice. But
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's because he's a tweaked out psychopath, but he's definitely really weird. Okay. Oh. Could we ever dual wield that? Hell if I know, but I would certainly not mind trying. Eliminate Honest Brute, defend the dam complex, okay. Historic data recovery, okay. Coral export denial. Central ice field Jorgen refueling base. Prevent export of coral by corporate forces. Immediate mission failure if 5 or more transport helicopters leave the combat zone. Interesting. Okay. And that's a decision point. We either do that or do the historic data recovery. Uh-huh. This mission? Oh, God. Does that mean I need to bring, like, some serious firepower? Is this a mission for Becky? Should I just bite the bullet and go for it right away? Or is it, like, a little less serious, something like Serious Business might... Kind of ironic now that I say that, but, like Serious Business might be a little bit of a better choice. Or maybe New Type. New Type's a good all-arounder. Maybe we'll do that. I didn't save the changes that I made there, rip. Oh well. Not like it was that much. Less firepower, more jump height? Interesting. So, maybe like chicken? Chicken might not actually be a bad play if we need jump height.
Registration number RB23. Augmented Human, C4621, Raven. Allmind has identified you as a potential asset to the release project.
Uh-huh.
Accordingly, we would like to assign you the following mission.
Notice how we have a sort of coral effect.
At Watchpoint Delta, Rubicon has experienced a series of coral upsurges. Of these, the corporations have seized 1.6% of the estimated total volume. They plan to analyze this coral at their research bases and have initiated an air transport operation. We cannot allow the corporations to interfere with the project. Attack the Jorgen refueling base and destroy as many corporate transports as possible. We are prepared to sacrifice the coral that will be lost upon destruction of the transports. In order to achieve release, we must draw out the full potential of the coral density effect. As such, we have no use for coral that has been orphaned from the main population. Allmind anticipates great things from you.
Oh, this is very interesting.
If we're to find a way to achieve coral release, we have to take this request.
Very, 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 very interesting. Why is Allmind against this, and why does it want release? That is the question. Because Allmind is supposed to serve all mercenaries. How would Allmind... Okay. Assuming that that imperative hasn't changed, right? Assuming that serving all mercenaries is still the core directive of the Allmind AI. And assuming it hasn't, like, gone rogue and become fully sentient and whatever. How would achieving coral release help all mercenaries? If the implication is that the reason we're as good as we are at combat is because we have air helping us, and maybe the idea is that coral release would make every pilot experience contact and have their own air and become that much more efficient at fighting. That could be it. It could also be that releasing the coral would allow combat technology to get improved exponentially, right? Like we saw the one mission in New Game Plus, was it crossing the Carmen line or something like that? Where, because we were fighting in the coral flow, we had infinite energy. That would obviously help mercenaries. So it might be something along those lines. All mind exists for all mercenaries. Exactly. Could be a built to fight, not to win situation. Yeah. All Mind is a really interesting character. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Was there an arena fight as well? No, not yet. Alright, here we go.
All Mind reiterates its gratitude for your favorable response. Kindly commence the operation.
Man, I want to see how this plays out. Good luck. Oh boy, thanks.
Main system activating combat mode.
Your objective is to destroy all the coral transports. Independent mercenary Kate Markson will dispose of any transports that escape the combat zone.
Oh, okay.
Just be aware that she also has her limits.
Enemy attack! 1AC!
Oh, well, that's a reused voice line.
Defend the transport!
Take care to remain clear of any coral combustion events that occur.
Coral combustion events, eh?
50%.
We have detected more transports attempting liftoff. Dispose of them.
Okay, so if you blow up one, the coral will, like, deal with the other one for you.
Transport detected below the cliff. Investigate immediately.
Enemy AC. It's coming from above.
The Liberation Front?
The Rubiconists wouldn't risk burning the coral. Who's behind this?
Multiple targets confirmed. Ensure that you eliminate them all.
We're losing them. Where's our backup?
They never trained me to pilot a PCA machine, pal.
Going to the other side. That is symbiosis.
Ow.
You seem to have finished here. Continue the mission.
For now, let's just focus on the mission.
This is a very, very interesting mission. Both in terms of the objectives and also just because of what's happening.
Targets acquired. Multiple transports attempting breakthrough.
Damn it. We've been spotted. Just need to get one transport through. Sniper team, cover us!
Use the vertical catapults to move between the upper and lower areas.
I see.
You can't spend too long on a single target. You need to move fast.
Are there any logs to find in this mission, by the way?
Transport activity below.
Shoot that AC down! Don't let it get up there!
Supporting. Speed up those transports.
No repair kits remaining.
Really wish I didn't have all these melee weapons, since I can't melee attack the transports without exploding.
We've got a loose transport overhead.
There's only one of them!
Raven, below. Raven, topside.
My god.
Been hit hard. Fight back!
Light and ammunition at 50%.
Oof, got it. Oh shit. Oh. Worth it.
This the last of them.
Multiple targets acquired. Dispose of them.
What? Are you serious? Oh my god. I keep thinking I'm out of range and then I get hit.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
It does not please us to lose the orphaned coral. But when the release project succeeds, their sacrifice will be rewarded.
Huh. Will it? They wish to be sacrificed, all mine. Oh shit.
A third transport has escaped. You are testing. Confirmed. All targets destroyed.
Okay, we're fine.
Mission accomplished. Augmented
Holy
human
crap.
C4621. Raven. Thank you for your contribution. It seems Kate had matters in hand as well. We shall meet again.
Yeah, that would have been way easier if I had, you know, any ranged weaponry on my entire left side. That's rank, you can't let any go. And I think that'll be easy if I actually come equipped with proper weaponry. That was not too bad. Like my quad Gats build would actually be pretty good there if I just put some reverse joints on it. Or like a tetrapod with quad Gats, that'd be
There's something
done.
that troubles me about Allmind. I've been looking for information on Kate Markson, and there's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Is she another asset to the release project?
No, Kate Markson isn't a person. She's like a split-off, divergent piece of Allmind or something. I'm putting my stake in that right now. Kate Markson is Allmind. I refuse to accept any other explanation for anything. Alright, we'll go take out Honest Brute quick. Shouldn't be too hard with this build either. You can spawn kill them pretty easy, plus your energy was super high, which worked out great. Yes.
This is about the ice worm.
Honestly, with this build, I might even be able to handle the defend the
this,
dam
tourist?
complex pretty easily. Kate Markson is a real person who's nice and went to high school with me totally, I swear. Yeah, Kate Markson is a normal human being just like you and me. Yep, mm-hmm.
All right, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Brute. We're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh, heavens. You're a friend of Carla's. Splendid. Any friend of Carla's is a friend of mine. Here's to new beginnings.
By all means, be my guest.
See what I mean, tourist?
Make sure you keep clear of the laser sensors. They're set to activate the enemy machines.
A new friend from afar, just for me. What joy. Be still my beating heart.
These missions are so fast to blast through if you like are just ignoring other things in the mission.
Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun. Slow. Slow.
Quick, slow.
Slow. Slow.
Quick, slow.
I know, Milktooth.
The enemy's deploying a shield. You'll need to get behind it.
I hate to see my babies get scrapped like this, you know. Well, don't be shy. Smash them up. It'll help me with my R&D.
The laser lance might be my favorite weapon in the game. Like I love the pile bunker, but laser lance, man.
They'll be much more dangerous in tight quarters.
I mean, just don't get hit.
Jump down there and we've got him cornered.
It's very simple.
Forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
A product of all minds, some would say a child. Ooh, maybe.
Some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last.
Fruit!
Oh, Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut him up, tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milktooth's heart sings.
Built that AC at RAD, tourist. Don't underestimate it.
How Milktooth weeps.
Ah, damn it.
How the rail cannon weeps. Torn from their mother. Oh, they must miss Carla so. I weep too.
Don't encourage him.
Slow. Slow. Quick.
God, the range on the flamethrower is insane.
Slow. Quick, slow. Let's trip the light fantastic friend.
I can do that too, buddy.
My friend, this is a gift. Thank you.
Enemy AC is silent.
Not bad.
Like he's dead.
I do really like
Good.
Chicken. Chicken has a great vibe
Alright,
going
tourist. I'll see about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
on. Very nice. I like chicken too. It's tasty. True facts, brother. My favorite type of meat.
One new message.
Wonder why Brute thinks it's a gift to die. Very good question. Brute is one of the most interesting characters we know next to nothing about.
RAD. Thanks for putting down Brute. The Chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon. And I've never seen her happier to be at work. That is all. Later, tourist.
Yeah, and then it's just defend the damn complex. All right, we'll see if we can do this quick. See how much of a pain it is. Too much of a pain, I might call it. Because I am tired. But if it comes down to it, we can always bust out Becky, and that should pretty much get the job done. So.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. Aster Crown's pilot, callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umbrox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force. Intercept the two targets.
Chartreuse first, please.
You must be Raven. Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priorities, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
I almost had her. I fucked it up at the end.
Of yours doesn't do you any favors.
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated.
Oh wait, this is King I'm messing up. I forgot.
Together, Chartreuse.
Quit telling me what to do.
Got him.
You're strong. Worthy of your name.
King! Pull your head out of your ass and withdraw!
AC Astrocom destroyed.
AP at 50%.
I'm picking up another AC.
Augmented human C461. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However,
My God, of course, with
we
the
will
armor.
see if you can do it justice. Apologies for the delay, Chartreuse. Well, you took your sweet time. King is toast, in case you were wondering.
And so are you.
AC Umbrox destroyed.
Okay. Not as efficient as I would have liked, but
We've lost both of them.
One AC left, Raven.
speedy bastard.
AP at 50%.
Boom. Boom.
Raven, we can still...
Chicken might be my second best build after Becky's birthday.
Alright.
Very
We'll
strong.
watch this one.
Very, very strong.
See where they go on a Raven's wings.
All enemy ACs destroyed. Mission accomplished.
So close to one cycle. Nice kill. Good stuff. Got him before he could heal. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like this build a lot. It's very strong. The laser lance charge into the double pulse blade sweep is pretty nasty. And then I'm having a hard time getting the energy to work out, but what I'd like to do, the perfect cycle for this for me, right, would be quick fire off a burst of missiles as I move in. Charging with the laser lance, get the stagger, switch to the pulse blade, 1, 2, then dash into a kick, and then dash again into an assault armor. If I could get all of that to work, it's pretty much a guaranteed one-shot on anything. I just don't know that I have the energy that I need to do it. But the times I've gotten close have been so devastatingly powerful that I definitely think it can be done. Interesting that Raven chose to die instead of escaping, though. Yeah. Seems pretty consistent in that regard.
Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway? I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Bale better than nothing. Yeah, you're Michigan. Don't underestimate.
Yeah, this is definitely my second favorite build that I've done thus far.
I've looked into Branch, the independent mercenaries who attacked you. It appears they don't have a fixed member instead. Now, it seems that sooner or later, when that time comes, Raven.
Still don't know much about them, though, man. I want to know more about Branch.
New message.
Time for work, 621. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
Okay, and I'm assuming this is the ice worm, right? Yeah, okay. We'll do that. We'll do the ice worm finish off Chapter 3. That'll be pretty good. Get through Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 tonight. Now then... where's Wheelie Melee? We'll just put the stun needle launchers on Wheelie Melee's back and call it a day. There we go. That'll get the job done. Real interesting too, the Michigan admits essentially giving ARC the advantage via the PCA fleet. Yes, yeah, he just straight up admits that. And like, the question is he just stupid, or was he like that cocky, or did he want them to have the advantage to make it feel like it was more of a fair fight? I don't know.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this.
Nice colors, yeah, I do like the colors on Wheelie Melee.
Now or never, 6-2.
Hopefully I don't fuck up the stun needle shots as much as I did last time we did this. Probably just Chapter 4 and 5 left for next stream then. I think so. That's the plan.
621. You ready?
Want to wrap up Armored Core in terms of stream stuff, you know? Maybe do like a PvP stream. But gotta do more Crimson Tactics and start doing the Final Fantasy VI streams, you know?
I'll be here to offer support.
As well as like potentially doing spooky streams with Jam.
Activating combat mode.
Could be that a bum deal is better than a no deal. True.
Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Arquebus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Who does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be. We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Arquebus paid the big bucks for.
If I can get it to look at me long enough, I will.
The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the Chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
There we go.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence. Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
Nice.
That freak actually did it.
Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
V4, load the next shell.
One step ahead of you, Commander.
Stun needle launcher's not good at sniping tiny targets out of the air.
About switching sides?
Sure is an honor to be praised.
Hey, what's up,
by
Chatty?
guns
Wheelchair
held on
buddies.
4 legs. But I'll pass.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy turbine output at 80%. Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
God, this mission is so fucking cool.
It's all yours now, buddy.
Beautiful damage. Absolutely beautiful.
Something's wrong. Fall back, 621.
What? We've underestimated this beast. My AC's compromised. What's wrong?
The coral. It's out of control.
Looks like
Damn.
things just took a nasty turn.
Iguazu was actually up longer than Snail.
Send the
That's
ORC to
interesting.
maximum output.
Didn't even know that was
We
possible.
can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
Taking significant damage.
Damn it.
Might be checking out soon, tourist.
Hang in there, Chatty. I'm with you. Valiant effort, but not worth it. There we go.
Not through yet. Its primary shield is getting stronger.
Stay cool, buddy.
I'm out, tourist.
Oh, I got out
You're
of
on your own
range.
now. Withdraw.
Too slow. Hello. There we go.
Good work, buddy. All EML modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80, 90. All
Shot is still
emergency
so
valves
good.
closed.
Yep.
Disabling limiter. 100, 110, 115. Rail cannon and UV output. All or nothing.
God, it's so hot.
The target's coral shield has been wiped out.
On you now, buddy.
Is it over? Get clear, it's gonna blow!
You shitting me? The freelancer really did it.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Coral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you.
You can skip part of phase 3 by hitting it right after the big explosion. Oh.
It's my family. My
Interesting.
brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave. Born from the coral tide.
At this point, is anyone still surprised by Raven? I mean, it's Iguazu. He's a dickhead.
Without a body.
That's just kind of par for the course.
No one even knew I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy. You did good.
I love this whole thing is just us and the various corporations being like, no, to the actual intergalactic police. That's what all of this is. It's insane. Like the sheer
temporary
balls.
alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam
Yeah,
group.
we know how this goes down. Have we confirmed? Is that Matthew Mercer? It definitely sounds like him.
Augmented human C4621. Entering standard
Chapter
mode.
3 is pretty wild. Yeah, it is.
One new message.
Doing okay, 621. I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at
Gotta go to bed soon, stayed up for this as it is. We're done after this anyway, Segno. We're done after this.
Massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha. Turns out that the ice worm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Hope you sleep well. You too.
We're getting close to the coral convergence. I expect All Mind will be getting involved soon.
Very interesting line. Air at this point fully calling out the fact that All Mind is up to no good. Okay, it is still underground exploration depth 1. Now I'm curious to see what's changed there. Well, it's not that mission because that's us dealing with the turret, but the mission after that is where we initially fought Iguazu in the tunnels and killed him. Then in the second go around, he had hired an assassin to get us. I'm curious to see if that's going to change this time around. For now, though, let's buy what parts we can. Beautiful. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. 12 more parts total to buy. Excluding anything else that we potentially unlock. That we have to, like, buy for the other hand or the other shoulder or whatever. We are very close to having all parts unlocked, guys. And the build crafting is going to be wild. How many missions till the end? Like 10-ish? Depending. I'm not sure what new stuff there'll be in New Game Plus Plus that potentially changes things up, but it's probably around 10. That's the one with a cinematic fight over a tougher fight, though. Yeah, it's that's the FromSoft way, right? There's always one, like, set-piece fight. And this one was really good. Probably their best set-piece fight yet. Nice stream tonight. Thanks for the entertainment while I was drawing. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. It was good to have you. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to finally do the goddamn Q&A video that I've been meaning to do and trying to do all week. Probably no stream. Probably just going to be hanging out with Jane. You know, cleaning the apartment and potentially going and doing something fun. Sunday is a little up in the air. I've got stuff to do in the morning, and then Jane and I are ostensibly supposed to be going to her friend's autumn party that she does every year, but the stuff I have to take care of in the morning might wind up delaying me past when Jane needs to be there to help her get set up. So I might wind up not being able to go. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But if I can't, then I will maybe stream and we can finish Armored Core. But that's totally up in the air. It just depends on how the day goes. So. Clearly, Tom, there will be a boss rush of all the final bosses ever, even the final bosses from previous AC titles. Well, then we won't ever be able to win, because then we're going to just get killed by the endless pulverizers from the end of Armored Core Nexus. Thank you for the stream. Just been lurking, but it's been nice to listen. Of course, of course. Could be streaming Sunday night, not sure yet. Totally fair. And our streams might very well not get in the way of each other either, because, like, if I can't go to the autumn party, then I'll probably still be done with everything I gotta take care of by like 3:30, 4 o'clock. At the latest. Potentially earlier. And then I could stream the end of Armored Core 6, and then you could stream. So, falling asleep's a perfect end to the stream. Exactly, exactly. Sounds like a fitting end, Tom. Hell yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Check out the video that I put out tonight regarding the details of the 1.03 patch if you're interested to see how various weapons and parts have been buffed or nerfed. And I'll catch you around very, very soon for the Q&A video and future streams. But until then, my name has been Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman. Thank you all so much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now, guys.